from Fairfield, Connecticut, weighing in at 150 pounds,
The ladders are ready, guys, as we wait to get underway here for what will likely be an amazing ladder match.
And we should point out that the hazards involved in this match are very real. This is not just about who can climb a ladder the fastest, as we'll soon see.
Here it is, guys, the ladder match we've all been waiting for.
Given the superstars involved, Michael, you can bet this ladder match will not disappoint. And that's a promise.
All right, it's now time for the ladder match.
While it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
Nicely done. Look at this. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Here we go, back inside the ring. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to feel it here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Jeez.
Sometimes a superstar has that one defining match that people always go back to when talking about him or her. And I'd say that last match was the defining moment for this superstar.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. To Corey's point earlier, you almost can't mention Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's name without thinking of his historic match at WrestleMania 3. For many, that really was his defining moment.
You know, sometimes I think it's a little unfair to define the Dragon by that one match. I mean, here's a guy who built a Hall of Fame career by competing in thousands of absolutely amazing matches, not just one at WrestleMania 3. Oh boy, he is rolling. Guys, you would have to think there's a lot of pressure to follow up that amazing match the last time out. But if anybody could do it, it's this superstar.
He's displaying classic offense here. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Imploding 450. He's struggling a bit here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure. Now that got those shoulders.
Just needs to do more damage.
Corey, I want to get your take on what Byron was saying earlier. After having a great match, do you believe the pressure mounts to follow it up with another great one?
Of course it does, Cole. It's like a baseball player chasing the single-season home run record. Each time they get closer to 73, the pressure just gets a little bit more intense.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And it's reversed. Going all the way up. Look at this. 450! This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. He's looking at it.
Looking for an opening for that finish.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Shoulders down. An easy kick out there. Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. He's got some fight left in him.
And the match continues.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Big move coming. Wait for it. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This one's over, guys.
He might have it. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Thank you.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
I think this man means business. He's looking for the win. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Big move coming. Wait for it. He's inflicting some serious pain here. This could do it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
I'm not sure he has much left. Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Clearly on a mission here. Down. 2, 3. At last, he's reached the end of this ladder match. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Wesley.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
That's fine. What, there's one more minute. I'm gonna hurt you. Hey, that's it.